So I'm out here with the best mushroom hunter that I have.
And the only mushroom hunter you have.
I don't know, Lucy's a pretty good mushroom hunter. And we're looking for lobster mushrooms, which isn't actually a mushroom. What they are is it's like a cordyceps. And they usually take over like Russula and Lactarius mushrooms, and then they actually turn them into themselves. They're super easy to identify if you can find them. They're bright orange, and they almost have like a trumpet, like a cone shape to them. So we'll see if we can find some of these bad boys. Okay. This is what we're looking for. I'll drop a few pictures in there too. This is one of Lucy's favorite mushrooms to find. I'll pop him off of there. But you can see how it's bright orange like that. They're very firm in texture. And it almost looks like a trumpet or some type of musical instrument like that. And that's a lobster mushroom. It's turned another mushroom into itself. And if you smell them, oh, this one's perfect. It's got a real earthy smell to it.
This one's better.
You know they're going bad. Just hang on. You know they're going bad if they get like a, yeah, there you go, you can tell. But make sure, so a lot of mushrooms will look like that. Can you hold that for me? A lot of mushrooms will kind of look like this and they'll start to shrivel up. These stay nice and firm. Everything comes up like that. And as far as I know, there are no known lookalikes, at least in our area, for lobsters. And they got a very nice earthy smell. If they start getting like a really rotteny, almost like a athlete's foot type smell to them, you know that they're going bad. It's very easy to tell if these are going bad or not, but they're very firm. They almost have, like, people compare it to like a seafood type taste, comparable to lobster. You get the bright orange coloration on them like they do when you cook lobster. And while we're out here, probably do another berry video on these, but the whole forest is loaded with dingleberries. No, they're actually wild raspberries, but we have our granddaughter convinced that these are dingleberries because we're awful people. All right, so we go see if we can find some more lobsters.
Yeah.
And then we can get Papa to try them, see if he gets sick, and if he gets sick, then we just won't eat them. No, we've eaten these before, they're really good. Okay. There's another pretty decent one. Smell that one. It smells okay to you.
Yep.
As long as it still smells earthy. They pop up like this and they usually have a lot of junk.
This one is fucking really rotten. It's even, look at, it's rotten in the middle.
Hang on a second. As long as they're still super firm, they're almost like woody firm, then you know they're still good. And they smell like that earthy. Now this one, want to throw that one in there, baby? This one is definitely not firm. And you can see how it's blowing apart.
There's some wild strawberries over here too.
Ugh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It smells like toe jam or just nastiness. Something that you would never eat. But there you go. If you've seen the movie or the series The Last of Us, that's what those were. They were basically like a, well, they call them a cordyceps, but it's basically like a fungus that takes over something else and turns it into itself. That's what they were talking about in the movie. But they were actually taking over people, zombie mushrooms. They were taking over people and turning them into these different, you know, creatures or whatever that were, I don't know. Watch the show.
Here, there's a wild strawberry right here.
We'll do a different video on berries. So these, you can cut them up in a bunch of different ways. Sometimes I'll cube them. The texture on these is a lot firmer than almost any other mushroom I've ever come across. They're pretty tough, so you can soak them, do pretty much whatever you want with them. There, we'll rinse these off and you can throw them in the pan and eat them up. So that's it, lobster mushrooms. Now you know how to identify them, how to find them, how to cook them up. Hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you on the next one.